Isabella looked at me pale. We need more. We need something undeniable. Like what? Like a trophy. A voice came from the doorway. It was Sarah. She looked hollowed out, wearing sweatpants and one of my old hoodies. She had been staying in our guest room, unable to face her parents. What do you mean? I asked. Sarah walked into the room, clutching a small velvet jewelry box. Julian, he has a thing about memories. He keeps things from trips, from milestones. She opened the box. Inside wasn't a ring. It was a small silver key. He has a safe, Sarah said. In the boathouse at his parents' lake estate. He told me never to touch it. He said it was his investment portfolio. But one night he was drunk. He joked about his collection. He said it reminded him of how powerful he was. My blood ran cold. You think he kept something from Danny? Danny was wearing a watch, I said, the memory hitting me like a physical blow. A cheap plastic Spider-Man watch. It wasn't on him when we found him. Sarah's eyes filled with tears. If that watch is in that safe, Mark, that's not hearsay. That's possession of evidence from a murder scene. The lake house, I said. Where is it? 2 hours north, Sarah said. And the family is in Europe doing damage control. The estate should be empty. It's breaking and entering, Isabella said, but she was already grabbing her car keys. It's justice, I corrected. We drove through the night. The anger that had been simmering in my gut for 6 years had hardened into a cold, sharp resolve. I wasn't just the grieving brother anymore. I was the hunter. The estate was a sprawling compound of glass and stone on the edge of Lake Arrowhead, it wire of old money and silence. We parked a mile down the road and hiked through the woods. Sarah knew the code to the perimeter gate. December 18th, 95, she whispered as she punched it in. His birthday? Narcissist, I muttered. The grounds were dark. We moved toward the boathouse, a separate structure hovering over the black water. There's a security system, Sarah warned, but the boathouse is on a separate loop. If we're quick, we might have 10 minutes before the silent alarm pings his phone. We slipped inside. The smell of gasoline and lake water filled the air. A sleek speedboat bobbed in the slip. Upstairs, Sarah pointed. We climbed the loft stairs. There, behind a painting of a hunt fitting. Was the wall safe? Sarah handed me the key. Her hand was shaking so bad she almost dropped it. I inserted the key. It turned smoothly. The heavy door swung open. Inside there were stacks of cash, passports, and a wooden box. I pulled the box out. My heart was hammering against my ribs like a trapped bird. I opened the lid. I stopped breathing. There were 3 items inside. A bloody bandana, a gold necklace with a broken clasp, and a red plastic Spider-Man watch with a cracked face. I fell to my knees. A sound tore out of me, half sob, half roar. I picked up the watch. I pressed it to my forehead. It still smelled faintly of rust and time. He kept it, Isabella whispered, horrified. He actually kept it. He didn't just kill Danny, Sarah said, her voice trembling with revulsion. Who did the necklace belong to? Who owned the bandana? Ziriel, I whispered. He's done this before or after. We need to go, Isabella said, urgency spiking in her voice. We have it. Let's go to the FBI. The local cops are bought, but the feds.